back to my Indiana Jones and the Dungeons of Doom run. We have our neutral human archaeologist here, nicely set up and ready to go into Gehenna. I've been thinking about it a bit off stream, and I think I want to go ahead and just get a silver saber. Worth a wish. We've been pretty lucky getting a wand of wishing, a 0-3 wand of wishing, getting silver scales from a dragon at the castle. So I think we're doing okay on wishes here. So I think I'd rather have the silver saber before we go into Gehenna, where we're going to run into a lot of demons and things like that. So let's take out our wand of wishing here, which is 0-1. Let me just make sure that we have a scroll of charging first. We have a curse scroll of charging. You certainly can write one. Take out one scroll of blank paper and our wand of wishing here. So they'll bring us down to basically 4 wishes left, including resting for one. I think we have, so we have 82 charges in that marker, and I think that's it. I don't see any other marker in our bag, so I think we're down to 82 charges. So yeah, we'll probably have to wish for another marker pretty soon. But yeah. Cat wants to get back up onto her bed here. She was chilling on the floor for a little bit. I swear she knows it when she's on camera. She's a ham. All right. All right, we're going to zap that wand of wishing. We're going to zap that. We're going to wish for a blessed +2 silver saber. I think that's fine. I don't think we want it to be greased or anything. Doesn't need, I guess we'll say fixed. Even though it's not necessary because it's made of silver. Yeah, it should be fine. Nice. And then we will go ahead and use our marker right charging, which we have formally identified. And we'll read that and charge up our wand of wishing. So we're down to 3 plus 1 more if we rest the wand. Go ahead and put that away. She's not settling down. All right, so we can get rid of this curved sword now. Kind of want to identify the silver saber, but I don't know if we have enough other things to identify to make it worthwhile. I think we're down to maybe 1 scroll of identify. We have 2, which we could bless. Do you have anything else to identify? I guess a murky potion. And various wands we can identify. We'll just go ahead and do that. Just double checking here. All right, so you get +2. I guess we do the murky potion next. We don't know what it is. Restore ability could be useful. If we get level drained. fighting against Vlad, for instance, I think it is useful. Next, we'll just check out this unknown wand. Probing. Not going to be terribly useful. We do know what it is now. Pull that stuff away. We're no longer burdened. And I think I want to enchant up this silver saber as well. Do we have any enchant weapon? We have one. I guess we'll use that one. Maybe write one more. So we'll wield the silver saber. Read enchant weapon. Only got one from that. And we'll write another one here. We'd like to get up to +6 or 7 eventually. There's +5. That's decent. I think I'm gonna hold off, and we'll probably find another enchant weapon at some point. So we're ready to go down to Gehenna now. Do you have some gold in my open inventory to bribe demon princes? I think protection and shock resistance is reasonable. Just double checking here. Liches are gone. We still have mind flayers and shocking spheres and disenchanters to deal with. We have... I think we have no bugle, right? No tooled horn or anything. Somehow we were not able to find one at the castle. It's okay. We do have a wand of sleep. And we have a really good AC for what I usually have at this point in the game. Just looking here, our saber skill is at skilled. I think we might need to either use it some more or maybe even go up a level before we can enhance that again. I am wielding it currently, and 2-weapon combat is unskilled, so we're gonna have to work on that as well. You know, in some ways it would be nice to read a Scroll of Amnesia just to get back those points we put into club. But I think we're okay. I think we only put 1 into longsword. We put 2 into club. Yeah, I think it's basically just 1 into pickaxe, 1 into whip. I think we just need to use the saber for a little bit longer, and then we can switch over to 2-weapon fighting. All right, I think we're ready to go down into Gehenna here. Unspeakable cruelty and harm lurk down there. Are you sure you want to enter? No, but I guess we will. So be it. You descend the stairs. It's hot here, you smell smoke, and immediately we have a Hezrao. The silver saber is a decent weapon against it. Doing an extra d20 due to the silver. All right, we killed the Hezrao, who has well, it looks like our blessed curved sword fell down here, and there's a statue of Bone Devil. Oh, so there is a staircase here. We're gonna actually move this stuff. I can't move it. Just slightly annoying because I won't be able to see the stairs when I come back. I could break it though. We are going to be able to use a pickaxe here. Unfortunately, it will make us burdened. I think one thing we might want to do is just put the orbit detection away. It is granting us the ability to toggle invisibility, which is neither here nor there at this point in the game. The problem is, I think it's let me just double check. I think it's one of those artifacts that you want to put in the bag so that the wizard won't get it. But let me double check. Yeah, when carried, it grants telepathy, which is pretty interesting, or useful, magic resistance, and half spell damage. Half spell damage is actually very useful. When applied, selective object detection, yeah, that's because it's an orb invoked to toggle invisibility. So the issue just being that magic resistance is something you don't want the wizard to get. Let's see if I can get unburdened without putting the orb detection in my bag, but I might just go ahead and do that. My guess is I won't be able to. Let's see, will this unburden us? It does. So we might want to pull out the orbit detection, for instance, for our fight down in Astral for sure, and then also in Moloch's Sanctum when we're fighting all those priests. But for now, I think we can just bag it. We'll also let us use our pickaxe here. I'm just going to grab these rocks here and move them so I can see where I'm going, or see where the stairs are anyway. And then we'll just dig down. Oh. Dig a pit. Oh, decapitate the Umber Hulk. And we fall through. So now we're going to start using our magic mapping scrolls. I think we have some here. We have 4. So read one of those, and there are the upstairs. So we'll head over there. We can float over the lava, but I'd rather not. We don't have to. All right. All right, we have a steam vortex here. That's what's making all this steam. Not a big deal. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So now we can increase our saber skill. Most skilled in saber. So now we're expert in saber, basic and longsword. Those are both maxed out. So we can start to 2-weapon combat and start working on that. So I'm going to wield that. Actually, sorry, we need to do this. Wield the silver saber, switch it to an alternate weapon. Wield the Vorpal Blade, and then 2-weapon. Oh, I gotta tick off our small shield. That is kind of an issue. We're gonna lose 5 points of AC there. I think it's worth it. Okay, so there's a Minotaur. We might just be fine fighting this thing with negative 31 AC and dual weaponing. We also have our Wand of Sleep, though, so let's just use a charge of that. It actually didn't put it to sleep for very long. Woke right up, but we're actually totally fine here. And we decapitate it anyway with the Vorpal Blade. Go and eat that. I think we have plenty of food, but might as well save it as much as possible. So there's lava all around those stairs. Sort of overthinking this a little bit, but there's another demon, a Hezrao. There we go, and we feel more confident, so we can enhance our 2-weapon combat, which is up to basic, and we'll keep working on that. All right, yeah, the Silver Saber is definitely worth it in Gehenna. So I'll head back up the stairs here. We're not too far from the stairs. I'm gonna go ahead and dig a passage between them, though. Oh, Scroll Scare Monster. We want to pick that up. It didn't get destroyed. I think our... yeah, we already have 1 Scroll Scare Monster in our oilskin sack, so we'll just go and put this scroll in our bag as a backup. And we'll head back down and keep exploring. A foul stench makes you feel a little nauseated. Some creature is stinky. So we're gonna have to levitate over this lava unless we want to dig around. I think I'm not gonna overthink it. We're just gonna go ahead and remove protection, put on levitation, and float over. a statue, which I kind of want to destroy. We'll go ahead and destroy it. A spell book. We are unencumbered. I'll hang on to it for a bit. Stashing that. Orbit detection has given us some room in our inventory. All right, down we go. And there's crystal plate mail is always interesting. Not that we want it, but it's actually been made a little bit lighter, I think. And 3.7 is still pretty heavy. And obviously not as good as our Silver Dragon scale mail. I guess I could put away this small shield too, since we're not going to use it. I could even drop it. Kind of sad to drop a blessed +4 small shield. I'll put it in my bag for now. Probably end up dropping it though. So we're gonna go ahead and dig down. Actually, I should, yeah, this is Asmodeus's level. All right, there we go. We're in Juiblex's lair. And there he is. So we're deathly sick. I will zap him once with a wand of digging. We'll go and use our unicorn horn to cure the sickness. So our lamp is out of oil. Do I have any oil? I do. Go ahead and fill it up. And there's my stairs right there. Hang out for a second here. Where is Juiblex? Over there. So the stairs are bottom left. So you go up the stairs here, and I will deal with Asmodeus. So 283 gold to not have to fight Asmodeus. We'll do that. All right, so we hit a magic trap. It's fine. Put those potions away before I get destroyed. Another wand of sleep is good. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and head down here. Not gonna worry too much about this level. And let's go ahead and get levitation on. And we'll head down to the bottom left and fight Juiblex. Black pudding. Yeah, I don't think anything we're wearing can get rusted anymore. I don't actually know why we're fighting this thing, to be honest. Don't know what that potion is. Is it worth looking? Just water? Sure. Be careful about green slime. I think we decided that we don't actually have a scroll of fire or a wand of fire. Is that true? Looks like that is true. So getting slimed would actually be pretty bad. Make us use a wish. All right, there's Juiblex again. So let's go ahead and kill him with our dual weapons here. All right, kill Juiblex, and we'll cure our terminal illness here. And we did. This is a potion of object detection. Go ahead and grab that. I'll go find those stairs, which we know are down here somewhere. They're right here. All right, down we go. So this is one of those levels with bars around. They're a little harder to get around because you can't just dig through. Just gonna make sure we kill this bone devil before it summons a bunch of other stuff. Take off my towel. So it summoned a skeleton, which is one thing that the bone devils do now. We can dig down though and find the stairs. at least. I suppose go and dig down in this corner. This Bone Devil is throwing a bunch of daggers at us. All right, fall through. This is an ice level. Just a statue of an elf mummy. Just gonna scope it out. Nothing, a couple of minotaurs, but nothing super dangerous. This level is not too hard to navigate. We could just explore it, but I think we'll just use our scrolls of magic mapping here. Yeah, so the stairs are right there. I think we levitate here just so we don't slip around. Slipping will waste a turn. Oh, there's a minotaur. Zap him with sleep. And then we'll kill the minotaur. We're able to put that one to sleep. Did drop a wand of digging, so I'll grab that. And we're satiated, so we don't need to eat. Let's go up here. So we're not too far as the crow flies, but yeah, it might be a little bit of a pain to get over there, depending on this maze. Another ring of conflict. I don't think we need a spare, do we? I think we dropped a bunch of rings up at the castle for polypiling, so I'm just not going to bother with that. All right, so yeah, pretty easy to get between the upstairs and the downstairs. Let's navigate back there. And we'll go continue down. All right, level 33. Just pick up the gold so we know where the stairs are, and I'll continue digging down. I might actually turn on auto dig at this point. I think I had it off because we were using pickaxe as our primary weapon early on. This must be Beelzebub's lair. It is, yeah. There's a minotaur there. Should we map it? I guess we should map it. Don't know where the upstairs are, after all. Let's, all right, 2 more. Yeah, so the upstairs were not too far away. Just right here. All right, a little further to get from the downstairs to the upstairs here, particularly in a maze of iron bars, but we'll find it. Oh, 2 minotaurs, huh? I got myself right in a corner here, or right between 2 of them as well. They're very fast, so they are going to follow us. I'm going to put one to sleep here. Actually, one actually disappeared because of this teleportation trap. I could potentially just, yeah, there we go. Just get them both to teleport away. So I think we found the way to the upstairs already. That wasn't too bad. And we made it back to the stairs without running into those minotaurs again. All right. So we just need to find a path to Beelzebub here. There is another minotaur here. We'll go ahead and put him to sleep here. All right, hit him with the sleep ray twice. I don't actually know if it probably does stack the effect, but I don't know offhand. What I will do here is pull off protection and put on regeneration for a minute. Because when we're down HP, it's going to be worthwhile to use regeneration. Just dig straight through here. Some gold in our inventory for bribing Beelzebub. Yeah, that door. There's a vampire here. No big deal. I'm going to check out what these... another potion of water. When we get down to Orcus Town, we can BUC test those. Magic trap. We do have automatic searching as an archaeologist, but it doesn't always find the traps, unfortunately. There's the door. Sure. 176 to Beelzebub. I could just kill these demons. I mean, I do have a silver saber, but what I do actually here is close this door and kick it down. That way we can... don't have to step in the... Oh, I yanked my silver saber from my hand. Wait, we'll go and kill him. All right, so Barb Devil. Summon another Barb Devil. All right, we are able to kill it. All right, next level. A couple of Minotaurs, nothing else of note. Sure, put these things away. Go to a corner and we'll dig down. There we go. And there's a rust monster. Don't care about that. Actually, interestingly enough, it can eat through iron bars. Could almost take advantage of that in levels like this if you wanted to make a path between the stairs. You could just try and get the rust monster to do it for you, potentially. Let's just kill it though. All right, let's go ahead and use our last scroll of magic mapping. Leocrata. Another rust monster. And the upstairs are maybe under those monsters. No, it's to the right. Not too far from the downstairs. You gotta, actually, there's no path, is there? So you gotta go up and over. Cockatrice, gotta be a little careful about that. We do have a laser corpse we can nom on in case we start to turn into stone. We are wearing our... no, we're wearing regeneration, so I really should be switching back over to protection. There's another Minotaur. Use our last charge of sleep on that. I think I have another wand, though. All right, that one's dead. Nothing terribly interesting. So we gotta go this way. Yeah. All right. Find our way over to those stairs. So there's a mind flare on this level now. It's actually pretty close. He's right there. We'll go ahead and do the sustainability, which I think should keep us safe here. And we will kill it. All right, we kill it. Just suck our brain. Your brain is eaten. Just double checking here. Our 2-weapon combat is basic, which I guess is the most we can get. Longsword is basic, club is skilled, saber is expert. Interesting enough, I wonder why saber isn't marked as cannot be enhanced any further. I think expert is the highest we got for that. I don't know if that's just a UI bug. I can only look at the wiki on that. Oh, we have a, 1 second, we have a spammer I need to take care of. I think it would be pretty easy for Twitch to auto moderate chat like that. All right, what was I doing here? Oh yeah, I was looking up our skills. Yeah, expert and saber. So our saber is maxed out. For whatever reason, the enhanced menu doesn't show it as being maxed out, but it is actually. Oh, we're blind. Picked up an amulet. Pick up that potion. Do I want to spare lizard corpse? Guess I can. All right, found our way back to the stairs. So now let's continue our journey. Dungeon level 37. Keep going down. Dungeon level 38. This is Orcus. So we'll go and dig down here. I think we're out of scrolls of magic mapping. We are, but we can write one. Okay, so we found the upstairs to Vlad's tower as well, which is nice. White dragon scales. Sure. One thing I'm looking for here is if there's a cockatrice corpse, rather a cockatrice that could potentially drop a corpse. There is one. That would be something we'd want to bring back up to Orcus. I do have a blessed scroll of teleportation, so if I find a cockatrice corpse, I could potentially get it up to Orcus fairly quickly. Oh, excuse me, bumping the mic. I'm gonna take off sustainability and put protection back on here. So you can go find our way up to that cockatrice. Maybe what I'll do is I'll dig down, map the next level. Oh, right, this is too hard to dig into anyway. So we'll just map it. All right, so the stairs are over by the cockatrice, so we'll dig our way over there. There's another Minotaur. Go ahead and... Oh, we don't have... do not have sleep, so... guess we're just fighting it the old-fashioned way, unfortunately. Alright, so it is running away already. So that's good. Took some damage. I'm going to dig around these traps so that... alright, distant zap. Something is... Alright, so we do have a spellcaster here. Alright, we're able to kill that without too much trouble. Alright, so let's see. The cockatrice is right there. Somewhere right around here. It's running away that way. Alright, does it drop a corpse? It does. So I think it's worth certainly picking this up. I'm going to take out some scrolls here. I want a scroll of teleportation. And I also want another wand of sleep because ours is empty. So we'll go ahead and read the Blessed Scroll of Teleportation. Oh, can't because of we're on the wizard level. Oh well. I guess we'll just see if we can get back before it rots away. We don't have we don't have the ability to see invisible. We could get it from the stalker. We're satiated though. It is good to know though. We do know what See Invisible is, so we'll just find one of those potions eventually. A unit, welcome. Tank Minotaur, zap cold at it, frozen chicken. Does that work? I wish that worked. That should work. I don't think it does. All right, it'd be cool though. So we can't see invisible. All right, we'll see if we can get to these stairs here. Best you can do is dip fully. Is a blessed corpse take longer to rot? Not span you of. Yeah, so I don't think we're gonna be able to make it to Orcus, unfortunately. Just looking at how far we have to go here, but we'll try. Oh, that was a potion of See Invisible we just lost, actually. Padded gloves could be gloves of power or something. I think we're fine with dexterity. What I will do here is we'll be efficient. I'm going to zap digging through this wall, and that way we can get straight over to the upstairs. I actually don't know. I'm assuming these are normal upstairs. So we'll go ahead and wield the cockatrice corpse here, and we will head up the stairs. And yep, we did find Orcus, so I will turn Orcus to stone. I'm a little concerned about these shades, because we don't have any way to scare them, nor do we have free action, but we should be okay as soon as we can get our silver saber wielded here. We'll dual weapon. And then I think with silver weapon, we can just go in and kill these shades. As long as we don't get surrounded by them, I think we're okay. It's a historic statue of Orcus, so we're going to feel guilty fighting this thing or destroying it, but we definitely want to for the wand of death. And I don't know if we're okay, we're fine here. Let's kill all these things. Nice. All right. There is an altar here, so I will find our way over to it. Hezrao. And that is a bone devil. There's a wraith with a wand of sleep. Guess we'll fight these things while we're at it. Prioritize killing the shades. There's a Balrog. That's a pretty nasty creature, but not too hard with our Silver Saber. So the vampire did drain a level there, but we get it back. All right, another potion of extra healing. All right, we'll head over to the altar here and just BUC test stuff. Oh, actually did not mean to drop that Skull of Scare Monster, which turns to dust, but that's okay. Get rid of these empty wands here. And I did have, I thought I had, so we have 4 uncursed potions of extra healing. I guess we knew what they were by comparing them with one that we already had. So I think I will quaff them just for extra max HP. Does that make sense? I think it does. Let's regenerate for a second here. All right, so now we're at max. I'll quaff them for some extra max HP. There, we're up to 207. Put protection back on and head down. All right, let's go take care of Vlad. Actually, we have a cockatrice corpse here, which is still going strong. So we'll see here. If I zap digging through this wall, can we get to Vlad before the cockatrice corpse disappears? We'll see. I just won't explore any of Vlad's tower before we head up the stairs here. A bunch of stuff here to fight. I suppose I could be using the cockatrice corpse against these things, but let's head straight to the stairs. It's a blue dragon. There's the stairs. Ah, there it goes. Cockatrice corpse rots away. Well, we do have a potion of restorability. If we lose, we're likely to lose multiple levels fighting Vlad without Excalibur, but I think we'll be okay. Protections definitely helps here. Maybe Vorpal Blade will kill him. Oh, Madame. So here are the... what are they called? In Dracula. The brides, that's right. The brides of Dracula. There's the Countess. This is actually something, a patch, which was submitted by Anti-Gulp, who is a regular participant of NetHackathon. Oh, I should probably go ahead and use a Scroll of Earth here. Just make our lives a little bit easier here. All right, so far, doing pretty well here. Not getting our level drained. All right, are you ready? Exact myself with Speed Monster, but I already have Speed Boots, so I don't think it matters. Anything else we could do? I think we just fight him. What I can do, though, is take out my full healing potions in case I need to quaff one. Double-edged axe will hurt. He's not moving towards me. I wonder if I could just zap him with something. I don't really have anything to zap him with. Let's move over there. All right. Definitely the Silver Saber is going to help here a lot as well. All right, there we go. We're actually doing okay here. All right, that was actually not bad at all. Grab the candelabrum, and then we'll search these floors. We need the candles on this floor. Anything worth taking here? Does the E word work in Vlad's? I don't think so. I think Vlad's is considered to be... That's a good point, actually, because it does say... When you go up into Vlad's, it does say it's no longer hot or whatever. Yeah, I don't know for sure. There's 5 candles. Need 2 more. Yeah. And Vlad is a V. Oh, look at all these spell books. What am I looking for spellbooks? I mean, I could be trying to get my divination up. Can actually cast it without failure. I didn't keep any spellbooks with me, right? I probably should be casting Detect Monsters when we have power, because it's a decent spell to get up to skilled. We have plenty of food too. So if we can get our divination up, then it becomes a very useful spell. There we go. We don't need our power for anything else, so. Another spell book. Like Identify, Magic Mapping would be good books, but our power is so low that the more powerful spells are probably not going to be. Oh, lost a potion of field healing. That was a pain. I was just an Etten. I thought it was a Minotaur. Another magic missile spellbook. Empty chest. So you always put your potions back in your bag. There we go. 8 candles. Let's take 7 of those. And drop these other ones. Oh, I should sit on the throne. You can pray. Okay, well, if you can pray, then I think it is not part of Gehenna, and you probably can use Elberth. Take out some stuff that might get identified here. I get electric shock, but we have shock resistance, so no big deal. Oh, we get a wish. Nice. That's the first throne wish I've gotten in a while, actually. So what are we missing? Ring of free action, I guess. Although I'm pretty happy with what we have. We could get a marker. Magic marker is always good here. Just thinking if there's anything really important that we're just plain missing. Opposite alignment's not going to be that useful because we're neutral. Yeah. Welcome Echo Skip. Ascension Kit looks pretty solid. Yeah, we have pretty much everything we need. I guess I could wish for instance, like a spellbook of Identify, just for the fun of it, or a spellbook of Magic Mapping, although we're pretty much done. We have a few more levels to map, but marker's probably the best thing. But there could be more fun things that we could get. I know a lot of people like free action a lot. If we don't genocide shocking spheres, we're going to be wearing shock resistance through most of the game. Free action would be useful for Astral, though. All the artifact or alignment wishes. We are neutral, so we could wish for the Orb of Fate, which is extremely powerful, but is also very heavy. Turn ourselves into a little mini Valkyrie. The eye would be great for fast regeneration of our power. Not really much of a spellcaster at this point. Also, I don't know if it's as good for non-wizards as it is for wizards. Every melee class is just a shitty Valk. The glasses, the monk glasses, they're okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's kind of fun to look through walls and all that. I think they might share the same disadvantage as the Orb of Detection, in that if they're stolen by the wizard gets magic resistance, which is a pain. What do you get a man for his wish when he already has everything? Magic markers are always solid, yeah. We know we need a marker. We have 3 wishes on our wand if we need something else, so I'll just get a marker. We'll definitely need at least 1 more. And then we can use our wand if we want to wish for fun stuff later. Oh, we got a little bit of strength there. Yeah. Wishing for uncursed markers is better because you can write cursed genocide on cursed scrolls, and you can write blessed scrolls on blessed paper. So it's a little bit more flexible. We're burdened. Let's get unburdened if we possibly can. Yeah. marker is just means uncursed. I saw Luxy Dream doing it just as marker, and I picked up the habit. So if it isn't guaranteed uncursed, take it up with Luxy Dream. But I think it probably is. Oh, something is summoning nasties on us. Probably something invisible. I really would love to have. This was a Titan. Fortunately, we decapitated it, beheaded it. That's good. It could just be a cargo cult habit I've carried for decades. Yeah. I've wished for just marker enough that I'm pretty sure that it's not ever going to be blessed or cursed, because it would have happened to me before now. Yeah, we're doing fine here. Extra Grey Dragon scales if we needed them. Oh, there's our Amulet of Life Saving. That's what I was looking for. So I think everything else we can ignore. What is this? A Horned Devil. All right, let's head back down here. Yeah, just double checking we don't have See Invisible. All right, so we have the candelabrum. We have the Bell of Opening. Next, we need to find the vibrating square. Balrog. All right, we're still in the wizard tower here, so we need to map this level. A little low on paper. All right, so we found one of the two possible towers. Let's go check it out. Put levitation on here. Now, if we do get wrapped up by a kraken, I'd rather have teleportation in my open inventory. Let's do that. Kraken knocks us backward. Oh, okay. Makes sense. They're big. I've never been knocked back by a kraken before. Pretty sure. All right, amulet, but no portal. Let's call it fake tower. And let's go ahead and do I want to fight this thing? Yeah, we'll fight it. All right, we're able to kill it. I'm going to dig down. All right, there's no moat here. So we will map it. Someone's got a wand of fire, right? Oh no, it's just a red dragon. I love pudding farms, yeah. Nice. Got back a full healing potion. We really would like a wand of fire to help us if we ever get slimed. Spiked wand. I wonder if that is one. It is. Nice. We'll say disperse was here. Zapping me with fire. So maybe this wand is close to empty. Can always charge it, I guess, if we need to. Welcome, Dennis. Welcome. There's another statue. I'm going to destroy it. All right, unencumbered. We're beginning to feel hungry. All right, finish eating that, and we'll dig over to the stairs. I think I saw you speedrunning a little while ago, recommended by the charming Aoi. Aoi's great. I haven't done speedrunning in a bit, but I have been thinking after this Archeologist maybe trying some 3.7 speedrunning. It's really changed a lot in 3.7, so I think it's kind of interesting to me how you might approach it. I still think Valkyrie's the best option, but they've been nerfed a lot. And then maybe also just trying to focus on certain points of the game. Like I know my Gehenna is not the best. Displacer beasts are tough. There's Nazgul here somewhere. Oh, right next to a mind flare. Let's teleport away. I do have sustainability, but I'd rather not let it drain my intelligence before I can get it on. Just take a quick look. Got teleported over there. There are actually two of them here. One master. This is a fairly open level, so let's remove protection, put on sustainability. We need to refill our oil lamp. Running out of oil here. There's a rust monster. There's a cockatrice corpse if we wanted it. So there's a mastermind flare. I think we just kill it. We have sustainability on, so it should be fine. Let's check down this way. I feel like maybe we missed the tower. We'll see. Something else is invisible here. So this is Stalker. So now is the point where I think we do make ourselves invisible, which we can easily do. We'll go ahead and invoke the Orb of Detection. And so now we are take on a strange transparency, and now we can eat the Stalker corpse. You can see everything because we have telepathy now. That is a shocking sphere, but we do have shock resistance on, so we're good here. All right, you feel hidden. All right, so we're not, I guess the disadvantage here is now we are permanently invisible. We also have see invisible. If we invoke the Orb of Detection when we're invisible, I wonder if we can turn it off. Everything's a speedrun relative to me. She teases me because she ascended in less time than I spend scratching my chin and considering my inventory. I do a lot of that too. Definitely, I do a lot of scratching my chin and inventory management. It's definitely part of the game. Yeah, this is a good question. We'll, in about 1,000 turns, we'll try invoking that again and see if something like 383. Kill the Balrog. A Minotaur. Put to sleep. Oh, a lamp. So that's going to be a magic lamp. Because we, so that's actually really, really nice. And drop the oil lamp and we'll upgrade. Just for the simple convenience of never having to refill it. All right, mind flares are done. So I think at this point we can take off sustainability, put protection back on. Wand of Light. Too good to waste wishes on. You can't wish for them in vanilla NetHack as far as I know. Though I feel like you should be able to, because it's only like might give you a wish back. Wish with them. Oh yeah. Too good to wish with, to waste for a wish. Yeah, exactly. Particularly when you have, you know, everything you need and 3 wishes left on your wand. It'd be nice to be able to wish for a permanent light source that isn't as broken as Sun Sword or spending a wish for 80% of a chance at another wish. Yeah, I don't see a problem with it either. I think it would just be kind of nice to be able to. Or you could do what they do have in other variants, like they have a magic candle, I believe, which doesn't have a wish, but is a permanent light source. Oh, a couple people who haven't played past 3.43. And the big difference is just the nerf of Elberth. I mean, there's a lot of changes between 3.4 and 3.7, but between 3.43 and 3.6, I think the biggest change you'd run into is not being able to stack Elbereth and not being able to fight off Elbereth. Never used Elbereth. Oh. Then you probably wouldn't see much of a difference anyway. Oh, Wand of Teleportation, we'll take that. I'm gonna get rid of this Wand of Light. We're not gonna use that ever. My floaty magic baning Elbereth wizard was immortal. Yes. Yeah, you could just get magic bane and engrave Elbereth endlessly. In 3.43 was Elbereth, did Elbereth work in Gehenna? It didn't. Okay, so it never did. So at some point you needed to be able to survive without Elbereth. Just print a t-shirt with Elbereth on it. Exactly. All right, another ice level. Oh, okay. Too hard to dig into. So I think we found the bottom already. 46 is kind of early for the bottom. There's Nazgul. So would we have any way to find the portal? Do we know gold detection? We do. But I didn't save any? Am I just missing it? Oh, you know what I did? I think I left them at the castle stash because I knew we would need them for the end game. We just can write one. Do I have a way to? I don't have a way to confuse myself though, unless. No, I don't think I do. We have a tarp ration. We can try that. Let's write some gold detection. We'll eat this tripe ration. Yuck. All right, let's see if that worked. Slightly confused. Yeah, I think it's going to work. There we go, confused. So we'll do confused gold detection here. And found the square down there. This is, I think, I don't know if you ever were able ever to do that in 3.43 is detect the vibrating square. But it's nice to not have to wander all over and find it. Curse ring of invisibility. So we'll just dig our way over there. Just had to look around, yeah. And in fact, I think the other thing is there was never a symbol for it. So, so you'd actually have to drop like a piece of gold or a gem or something on it, or just take notes. All right, so we found the vibrating square. Lieutenant doesn't have a bugle, unfortunately. Curse gold detection worked in 3.43. Oh, nice. So I guess the only difference is the symbol wouldn't stick around. All right, let's go kill a wizard. You know what might be worth a wish is teleport control. Oh, that was we decapitated a iron golem. That seems pretty good. I wanted to make it invisible. Which reminds me, I think we need to see if we can toggle invisibility off. In this patch, do you have to stand directly on the square before it shows up, or does it work if you walk adjacently? You still need to stand on it to find it, but you can like do what I did, which is find it with gold detection. Yeah, Dennis, I think there was never a symbol for it, so there's nothing to search for. I think you can also use, in fact, I could have used my orbit detection to find it, now that I think about it. Which I can always do in the planes. So orbs are actually, they've been enhanced a little bit. Yeah, so I was going to see if I toggle off my invisibility. And the reason to do that is conflict doesn't work very well. It only works if things can see you, so it's a little bit early, but we'll try it. Feel a surge of power, but nothing seems to happen. Okay. So I guess it doesn't let you toggle it off, unfortunately. We could like dance on a magic trap, I guess. Gold Dragon. It's one of the new creatures in 3.7. Levitate here. I'm going to stay a little bit away from... Just careful with the Kraken here. All right, we'll kill it. That was an incubus. Float up. Here's where teleportation would be nice. Controlled teleportation would be nice, but I guess we'll just deal with the zoo. Anti-magic field. That's kind of a pain. Oh, why can't I fight this? Huh. If I got a little bit of lag there, or if there's something with the controls. Genetic engineer. Want to dig in, we'll take that. So conflict would be great here. With the zoo. First scroll of taming. We do have a blessed scroll of taming, so maybe we'll just do that. We can't confuse ourselves though. Orbs confuse you more than do anything useful. So orbs were, at least if it's your quest artifact. So Archeologist using the Orb of Detection, applying the Orb of Detection, or Valkyries applying the Orb of Fate. You roll a d8 and you have to get under your intelligence for it to find stuff. So it works a lot more often. Also in 3.7, you can use orbs to find stairs, which was really great. In fact, I should have been doing that instead of magic mapping to maximize resources. Kind of wasted charges by not doing that strat. So there's still no way to confuse myself, right? Unless, no. My retention's low, but I haven't forgotten those spells yet. And nothing else to eat here. Unless, like, the apple happens to be... we can just use Blessed Taming. Cause a little bit of havoc. Confused Taming is better, though. Oh, now we're confused. I should have waited for that. I don't have another Scroll of Taming, do I? No. Could write one, but... Pit Fiend. Yeah, I think we just got ourselves a pet as Rudy, which is totally useless. I don't get confused again. We're just gonna fight all this stuff. Behead the Zat Nazgul. We're hungry. I wonder if it's worthwhile to try here, putting Conflict on. Just for things that can see invisible. Oh, there's Rudy. That's not very helpful. Everything wants to confuse us now. Should have waited to read that scroll. Oh, the Rudy's asleep. That's why it's not fighting. Can't displace it either. And that's really annoying. All right, one more taming here. We'll use that Umber Hulk. Rudy got killed. All right, now we're confused. So now we can tame a bunch of stuff. There we go. That's going to make this zoo a lot easier. Down to 16 charges in that marker. Oh, it made the Hezrao peaceful too. So have to kill a Nazgul. All right, we'll leave all that stuff behind. Oh, is that a peaceful gray unicorn? I don't know if we... I guess we didn't take any gems with us. All right. Peaceful fire ant. All right, we'll kill this dragon, then we'll kill the wizard. Let's see. We need to make sure we have death. Oh, you know what I never did? I never broke the statue of Orcus. We have 7 charges of death on this wand, which should be enough. Enough for a while. Put all that stuff away. I'll take out a potion of invisibility, cursed potion of invisibility. And let's kill the wizard. So I'm gonna quaff this. Wait for a second. There he comes. Zap him with death. There it goes. Wizard down. Grab the papyrus spellbook. So here's where teleport control would be really nice. Worth a wish? Probably not. We'll just walk down to the vibrating square. It'll be okay. All of our friendly pets here is of rock. Peaceful displacement and is really great. And 3.7. Walk around those things. All right, stunned. Downstairs over there. Iron Golem. All right, let's go do the thing. Take out our candles here. Attach them to the candelabrum. So, apply the bell of opening. We'll apply the candelabrum. We'll read the book. All right, and that will do it. Turn off the candelabrum for now. Probably just drop it, to be honest. We have a magic lamp for a light source. And we do want to drop the Book of the Dead. Drop the candelabrum. Yeah, it's very difficult to keep it from all the candles from burning up, because you can't put it into a bag, and every fire trap you go over or flaming sphere will light them. Nice. Decapitate the Balrog. Unfortunately, destroyed the full healing potion. Magic trap, sure. I think we're going the wrong way. I think it's up here. Looks like everything got woken up. Is there a Wraith corpse? There is. I guess we eat it at this point in the game. Oh, and Irenes. They're a little tougher in 3.7. All right, so something as a Nalfshni is summoning stuff. Which I think we want to kill first. Yeah, it's cursing stuff. Cursed our key. Kind of ignore these vampire bats because they'll just turn into... Oh, there's a priest in here already. So one of the priests... the door must have got knocked down by something. Because normally there aren't priests in this room. This is where the orbit detection could be useful. Though I think if we take it out, we will be burdened, which we don't want either. I'm pretty safe where I am right here. So one thing we can do here is just take out everything we want to drop. And also take out... So like spellbooks. It's like... At this point in the game, I think we just get rid of them. So we can drop all this, and I want to take out the orbit detection. I'll probably drop the pickaxe too, but I'll hang on to it for now. All right, we'll then drop a bunch of stuff. And hopefully this will get us to be unburdened. All right, unencumbered. And we're holding the orbit detection, so we'll take half damage from the priests, which is what I wanted. That it'll be very useful. I think we should be able to kill these priests now. Oh, we beheaded it anyway. This is interesting how the priests are all in here now. Always figured quest artifacts wouldn't allow you to put them into a bag or a chest. Not quest artifacts, just the invocation items and the amulet of Yendor. Vorpal Blade's been so good this game. Are getting paralyzed by the priest here. All right, killed that one. I might want to be wearing regeneration at this point instead of protection. That's a Elven King, okay. Surrounded by vampire bats. I guess we have to start killing them. So there's a priest and Moloch in front of us. Let's kill this vampire first. Down to 132 HP. So gotta watch that. All right, killed that priest. I don't love being surrounded, but I think I have to kind of keep fighting these things. Try conflict 2. I want to wear all the rings. Shock resistance is pretty important. Though I haven't seen a shocking sphere recently. Just not sure conflict's going to work. Priests, can they see invisible? Let me look. can be seen through infravision. Doesn't say that they see invisible, although isn't one of the detect monster spell, I think they cast that. Not sure. I figured for sure the game would let you put the invocation items in a chest or a bag, just so you could realize you forgot your bill of opening in your Soko stash. I've definitely dropped the invocation items on the Moloch altar before and left them there. Priests talk to gods. They must be able to see invisible people. Yeah. It's just like conflict would be best if I was not invisible. I think we just keep fighting through these things here. There's another priest of Moloch. We do have life saving on, so there's a Merilith. That's a pretty tough creature. All right, taken care of. In some ways, these ants are helping us out a lot. Surrounded by a bunch of A's instead of things that hurt more. This is a ice devil. All right. All right, there's like 4 priests here. Let them come at us one at a time. Ah, there. Decapitate one. Nice. All right, that one blinded us. All right, that one's dead. I've started burning death charges in the priests here. Yeah, you certainly could. We have 6 charges left. Plus, I've got the Orcus wand waiting for me. Yeah, if they line up nicely, for sure. Begin to feel weak. Let's take care of that after I kill a salamander. Just gonna grab this lump of royal jelly. An Irenes, another Irenes. All right, killed it. I think we're low on priests here. I'm just going to take a look. I think there's just 2 left. Just 1, actually, and the high priest. I'm definitely going to use a charge of death on the high priest. Potion of Seeing Invisible I actually want, so I'm going to pick that up. And then why is the vampire fighting other things? It's weird. Maybe they got confused or something. All right, we're no longer burdened, so that's good. Actually, I'm gonna kill this gremlin before it removes my intrinsics. All right, we're weak. Grab out a food ration. I want to kill this Hezrao first. I'm gonna start eating. No. Start eating this food ration. Let's get to the stairs, or to the door rather. I'd rather fight things from 2 directions than all around me. Oh, look, a cockatrice. Or, yeah, is it a cockatrice? Yeah. Let's see if it drops a corpse. Nope, actually didn't. I think this... I'm going to say it's a graveyard level, but I think graveyard levels only make undead creatures drop corpses less frequently, not cockatrices. Yes, this door got destroyed by something. All right, let's go get the amulets and then we can get out of here. Speaking of which, do I have any gain level potions? Like not. All right, we'll start using the bill of opening here. So we found the door already, so we can drop the bill of opening. And I guess we just go in there and zap the priest with death. Hopefully. This doesn't wear magic resistance here. Nope. All right. Got the Amulet of Yendor. Cat's back, but she wants attention. Check out what these scrolls are. I don't want this wand to make invisible. I could BUC test stuff here. Guess I might as well. You have this nice bed over here. You don't need to be in my lap. She disagrees. Oh, mummy wrapping would work. Yeah. But I have cloak of magic resistance, so I'm not gonna wanna. It would work, yeah. Because mummy wrapping makes you visible. I certainly wouldn't want to take off my cloak of magic resistance for that though. Alright, what am I putting away here? Here's where the orbit detection is probably not good, where the wizard's coming after me, so I'm going to put that away. We're ready to do our ascension run here. Oh, orbit detection I wanted to put away. I didn't. Or I did. Never mind. Dump a bunch of flour on your head, yeah. So one of the effects of a magic trap is it will toggle invisibility, so I could just dance on a magic trap for a while if I really wanted to. Of course, you end up summoning a bunch of monsters, which isn't great. Was there a magic trap here somewhere? I feel like there was one. Yeah, there's one right there. it isn't like a terrible idea to just like dance on the magic trap for a while. We have to jump on it anyway. Let's eat this food. Thank you, unit. We can actually eat this longworm corpse here. Oh, there's a mind flare there. Kind of want to get my sustainability on, but let's kill it. All right, really kill it. What are the chances are? It's like 1 in 13 or something. Feel tired. Feel charismatic. So mostly you're going to get this monster summoning effect, which is not great, but there we go. You hear a low hum. You can't see through yourself anymore. That's what we want. Conflict has been re-enabled. All right, so we want to take off regeneration. We'll put on levitation. And we're going to start heading back to the surface here. So we need to stop by our stash at the castle. Hey, there's my disperse was here. Graffiti. Oh, wrong stairs. Sad feeling. Oh yeah, all of our pets recreated. Make sure we go to the right stairs here. These are cicatrices. We don't drop anything. Got hit with the mysterious forest there. I think we can get to the stairs pretty easy here. Got hit with the mysterious forest again. All right, so there comes the wizard again. Just a wand of death. Down to 4 charges. Dropped a scroll of teleportation and a potion at gain level. Pick those up. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and curse that potion at gain level as an escape item. Just in case we need it. I think I'm down to 1 unholy water. Let's make, I don't know, a few. We'll make 3. And use 1. All right, so now we have a curse potion at gain level in case we need to escape. In fact, you might use it on the Asmodeus level, which is one of the more annoying ones to get out of. All right, this one's also a little bit annoying, but it's not that bad. There's a shocking sphere. We are wearing shock resistance. We should be wearing levitation too, but we're fine. What kind of wand was that? Slow monster? Don't care. All right, we'll start using digging here to make our way to the stairs. There we go. Mysterious force, it's fine. Just one wand of digging charge here. Go back to the stairs pretty easy. Do you have wishers and markers to spare? Geno them and free up a ring slot. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you aren't wrong. Certainly, before we get to the plane of air, I'll want to do that for sure. One thing we don't have is uncursed paper, interestingly enough. When I get to the Jewelblex level, I'll dip some scrolls and we'll create a uncursed scroll. We can just I'd rather genocide shocking spheres directly instead of all E's, because they aren't the worst thing in the world. All right, up we go. All right, let's eat. All right, here at Jublex's lair. So there should be a fountain here. Let's see. I think there is one. Should be over here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. No, that was just a mimic. I thought there was a fountain. Is that a rust trap? Magic trap. If you genocide all E, your eyes will disappear. Little known fact. Follow me for MLG pro tips. That would be actually funny if you blessed genocide E if you're permanently blind. I'll zap the wizard with death. All right, dead. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't get the Orcus Wand of Death. It's okay. There's our fountain. We'll write some charging. All right, what scrolls? Create monster. Teleportation. Water nymph. Annoying. We just kill it. Okay. What else? Well, destroy armor for sure. We'll do the curse teleportation. Blessed light and light. There we go. All right. How many charges do we have left on our magic marker? 16. So we went charging. And does that leave us with any? Leaves us with 6. All right, 1 magic mapping. Drop that. And then we have another marker, right? We don't know how many charges it has, but that's fine. So we're going to write 1 uncursed genocide. I'll read that. Not confused. And we'll genocide shocking sphere. All right, they're gone. So now shock resistance is no longer needed. We put on conflict or protection. Eventually free action, maybe. I think I'll write 1 more charging while I'm at it. Put these scrolls away. All right, good enough. Living in a world where scrolls of genocide exist. What happens if Orcus reads one and wipes out all @ symbols? Yeah. This is just a towel, right? All right, we'll see if we can get past this with our curse potion again level. So that did work. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna go this way. All right, so I think we found our way to the stairs here. Levitating. All right, we made it out of Gehenna. All right, we just need to stop by our stash, make a final decision about what we're going to take with us to the plains, and then we'll make it the rest of the way up to dungeon level 1. Kind of potion is that? Monster detection is, it's fine at this point. Right, so my stash is, I think, top right here. Close this for a second. We'll do the last little bit of inventory management here. All right, so we want, so we could polypile, but I'm not going to. We want our food rations. We probably don't need 23 of them, but we'll take them for now. We want the gold detection. We want the source of confusion, I guess, although, yeah, we probably want the source of confusion. Blessed monster detection is useful. Paralysis is smoky, but I don't think we're gonna mess with that right now. These rings are just if we wanted to polypile, which I'm not gonna do. So if we get rid of these food rations that we don't really want anymore, and get rid of these non-life-saving amulets, and we get rid of These rings we don't want. Don't know what this engagement ring is. It could be free action, I guess. And the pickaxe. We'll get rid of the pickaxe too. This ought to make us unburdened. Oh, our luckstone got cursed. Let's take care of that. But we have plenty of holy water. I'm going to get our luck back up here. I'm okay with a cursed key. All right, Wand of Death will need to be charged pretty soon here. Guess we'll drop the Magic Whistle. Well, I might want it. I'm gonna hang on to it. We're not burdened. Just double check that there's nothing in this chest that we want. Nope, should be fine. Let's levitate. Potentially eels here. I think we're okay though. There's a cockatrice nest here if we wanted to get a cockatrice corpse. But I'm not gonna, don't think I'm gonna bother. So that full healing, we'll stop for that. I also want to do some BUC testing. Let's see, like level 9 or something. All right, we're at the rogue level, through the rogue level. All right, if we can feel weak, take care of that. We eat a couple K rations. That frost giant is a bunch of stuff. I don't really fight that thing. All right, we're here at level 9, so there's a temple way over there. It's fine. We'll stop and just do last bit of BUC testing. I don't think we care about any of that. All right, there's the priest. All right, let's take off levitation and, oh, it looks like everything is BUC tested pretty much. That's weird. I guess we just compared stuff. Or we already BUC tested everything, so that's fine. Proof a scroll of identify. We do. So maybe let's do a quick, see if we can get these wands identified. And that ring. So like most importantly, the magic marker, the ring, and then various wands. All right. Oh, we got a full ID anyway, which is always really nice. Drop some empty stuff here. Empty wand of digging. Marker's got 25 in it. Okay. We're not burdened, so we just keep going. It's not in a keyrin. They actually can cast spells and stuff. All right. Almost there. Gonna eat something. Or would they curse? Wand of fire, teleportation. It's okay. We got remove curse. Oh no, full healing, nice. All right, we were at dungeon level 1. So we want to just double check that we have everything we need. Plenty of wands of digging for earth. Let's uncurse some stuff. The full healing. And the charging. So how many scrolls of remove curse do we have? We have 1 blessed, 2 uncursed. We'll just bless those. Let's put away some things here. Still no free action, I know. I guess we can go ahead and wish for it. All right, we'll go ahead and uncurse everything and put that stuff away. And then I wanted to bless the 2 that we have. I normally am of the opinion that free action is not necessary, but that said, if we have a wish, might as well wish for it. We have 3. Put some things away here. A blessed ring of free action. All right, so that should do. Come on, conflict on. I'm gonna try to put this amulet into my bag. And it cannot be confined in such trappings, so it is the real one. So I think we're ready to go. Wizard of Yendor is right down there. We'll zap him with death. All right, killed it. I think I will zap sleep at this Minotaur. Save ourselves a little bit of HP. Nice, potion full healing. An extra healing, 2. All right, so we need to confuse ourselves and we need to read gold detection. So 1 potion of confusion. There it is, not too far away. Start zapping our digging. We have tons of digging. So we're about to go into air, so we need to prepare a little bit for that. Conflict is definitely what we want. Probably get out at least 1 full action, full healing as well. All right, so we're gonna take off protection. We're gonna put on levitation because levitation plus conflict is the way we want to go here. And then let's also take out some full healing. Let's bless them. Blessed levitation potion is my strat, so you don't have to wear levitation as a ring, so you can do conflict and free action, presumably. Yeah, don't have any of those. I think we probably diluted them all. You'll be fine. So levitation, conflict. We do have wands of teleportation. We have a blessed potion of full healing. I'm gonna put the wand of wishing away, I think. And we were wearing life saving, so we're totally fine here. I think it's time to go. I could wear regeneration too, but I think conflict's better. All right, we're stunned. Take care of that. What I should have done is had my gold detection and my confusion out. That's okay. All right, so it's up there. I'm going to do the mouse pointer trick here. Just put my cursor over it. And let's get unconfused. Kill this air elemental. Could have teleported away. They do so much damage. All right. Do have boots of speed on at least. We'll zap this one away. I'm confused again. What are we confused again? It's crazy. Sleep works too. We'll use some sleep. Or maybe not. Death would work too. I just feel like conflict isn't doing anything. I do have one more wand of teleportation. So they're fighting each other. Jabberwock's fighting the elemental. These are so nasty. May just drink the full healing in a second here. We'll see if we can get away from the air elementals. They're fighting each other. They're chasing me. That's the big problem here. I might just quaff the full healing here. I'll do it. So that's it. Almost it for teleportation already. They're so nasty. I would thought sleep should work. Not sure it is working. Took out another potion of full healing here. So annoying. Taking me away from the portal too. So we need to charge teleportation. So this could, immediately come right back. All right. Can we get away from them now? Yeah, so they are fighting each other. These clouds are a little dangerous. I do want to go up towards the portal though. Can you fight one of these other creatures? All right, we're close. All right, we made it. Go through. And so the trick here is getting out your scroll of gold detection without it getting destroyed. Actually, I don't think I have one written, so I'll have to write one. And one booze. Quaff. Booze. Read. Gold detection. Okay, so it's down there. Let's put away the full healing before we lose it. I might actually switch conflict for regeneration here. So I think we can probably regenerate on this particular level. Oh, we're still confused. Get rid of that. They're levitating. As long as we don't run into an Archon or something, I think we're good here. To just head down to the portal. Okay, so we got Wizard. The Wizard summoned a bunch of stuff onto us. Conflict would be good here. Or I could just fight my way through. I hope the vortex engulfs me. Okay, it does. See if he moves away, maybe? Nah. We can fight through them, though. Alright, just get around those. Alright, so we have a Pit Fiend and a Barb Devil. We'll kill the Barb Devil first. Pit Fiend grabs us, okay. There's a Minotaur. We are being held by the Pit Fiend, so we'll take care of that first. And we have to be careful here. Let's put the... Let's actually apply Wand of Sleep. Although I think only the Minotaur will get hit by it. Oh, the Pit Fiend actually got put to sleep too. So that's good. And this is also asleep, so we can just move away from it. Yeah, unfortunately, the trying to get heal in the plane of fire is not working out because of although we can hang out in the dust vortex for a bit here. I mean, just basically let these vortices engulf you. And heal up a little bit. We do want to get to the portal eventually. How can we... Oh, we are held by the barb devil. That's why we can't move. All right, we kill that. All right, we're almost healed up here. All right, let's get out of here, though. Surrounded by something. All right, I think we can get out of here now. We're surrounded by fire elementals. Careful with the salamander. Can grab us. All right, I think we made it. All right, we're good here. Let's take out our Scroller Scare Monster. Drop it. And we'll do a little more inventory management here. So we don't want levitation. We'll leave regeneration on for now. Basically, I'm going to try and get everything in our open inventory, which won't be destroyed. I'm going to do some more charging. Take all that out. All right, I want to write a bunch of charging because I want to charge up all our teleportation scrolls. Wands, rather. Okay. All right, so now we have tons of teleportation. Oh. Marker didn't last that long, did it? There comes a wizard. We're able to kill it. Kill a wizard. We do need to recharge our Wand of Death, though. So I think we need another marker. Well, we have 2 charging here. All right, 5 charges of death. All right, so they've got a good deal of charging now. Just clearing out my inventory a little bit here. I do want... just gonna drink that. Monster detection is what I want. I'm gonna want that for Astral. Let's quaff this, I guess. Just trying to basically use up some of this stuff we're not carrying around. We do have 3 enchant armor, but yeah, we have to take off our cloak to make it work. So I'm not going to do that. So take out the probing in case we want to use it on a altar. We are burdened, so let's get rid of unburdened. So we're going to wear free action, conflict. It's basically what we want to wear. Everything else can go away. Levitation we won't need. Fire resistance we won't need. Probably won't need sustainability, but all right, we're unencumbered now. I still want to get rid of some stuff. Basically anything we don't need. So most of the stuff we don't need. We did have a potion of levitation, just missed it. Good enough. All right, so we're going to wait and find the portal. I could rest my Wand of Wishing, I guess. Slow expels you. Gotcha. Yeah, so sleep doesn't do anything. So you could use 2 wishes. I think let's hang on to it and have 1 emergency wish in case we need it. Always a wish for a partly eaten cockatrice corpse if we decide we need it. Probably be fine. See if how many times I missed the portal. That could have been it. Nope, it's not there. There it is. Interesting. I saw it for a second. There it is. I think we just go through. As prepared as we're going to be. Here we are. Desire for conflict shall be fulfilled. We got more angels here. I'm going to quaff my monster detection here. What do we got? Death is that way. Death I can take. Famine is there. Pestilence is there. We're a little bit to the right, so I think I go right to left. Let's get rid of our stun first. I'll head this way. I'll go ahead and quaff more monster detection. I think it stacks, but I'm actually not entirely sure. Zap digging through the door. The head, though, Oleg high. I'm going to fight death here. It's going to hurt our HP, but Master Mind Flare. Don't love that. Because we don't have our sustainability on. Definitely could have genocided them. But let me just teleport this one away. I have tons of teleport. And then we'll kill death. All right. Mastermind Flame went over there. It's fine. Conflict is definitely doing work here. Teleport away a line of things that direction. And we will work our way over here. Teleport again. We'll walk around these angels. And we'll see what this altar is. So we got chaotic first. I'll clear away more things. Death is back. That's fine. We'll fight death again. So lost a bunch of max HP there. That's okay. We behead death. Nice. And I'll step onto death and we will again teleport a bunch of things away. And we'll work our way over here. Let's try and kill this thing, I guess. Shield Reflection. All right, Famine's next. I should probably satiate myself just in case I get in melee with them. Oh. So we'll eat some K rations. Now we're satiated. We do have 5 charges of death. So you can get over here without getting into melee combat with Famine. It does look like he's going to come right over here. So let me just keep going this direction. Let him come to me. Maybe not. It's probably getting hit by conflict too. I shouldn't really fight these things, but all right. So there we go. We have a line of sight with death or with Famine, so we can zap death at him. All right, dead. Well, straight down past Famine's corpse here. Go ahead and zap. One more teleportation. Down to like 9 charges of that. And we'll zap digging. And in we go. Lawful. All right, we get the full tour. Get to go all the way to all 3. Famine's back up. Might be able to hit him from here. I'll move up one more. Should probably eat the corpse of Famine. I'm sure that'd be a great idea. One more charge of death. So Famine dies. Fortunately, I don't think I didn't destroy that door, so we just have to fight this priest until we get onto Famine. And now, all right, there comes that Master Mind Flare, which I think will just teleport away. Down to 8 charges of teleportation. It came right back, huh? There it is. Went behind us. Famine's behind us too. Famine's following us though, which is not what we want. Might want to just zap him with death before we get sandwiched between Famine and Pestilence. Looks like he's holding back though. I'll raise that door. I might actually use teleportation here. And there's Pestilence. So 3 more charges of death. Kill Pestilence. We're on Pestilence's corpse. And we will zap 1 more teleportation down to 3 charges. We do have charging. And Kevin the Invisible Conqueror has Cleaver, which of course hurts, but whatever. We'll keep going here. Zap. 1 more teleportation that way. Arayoshu. Hopefully none of these have... Well, actually, I have Vorpal Blade, so... Monsters with Cleaver hit adjacent monsters? Presumably they do. Here we go. I'm pretty sure... Yeah. Unfortunately, the High Priest is on the altar. Might just have to... I think I can just kill him, but... I quaff this extra healing that I have in my hands. High Priest is not moving off of the altar. All right, there it goes. Cool. All right, I think I can get to the altar now. I'm down to 17 HP. I do have life saving on. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could break a wand of death here or teleportation or something. I don't think it's going to work. Teleportation doesn't work on the High Priest. Just let life saving do it. Yeah, so life saving down. I'm going to put 1 more life saving on. And all right, we made it to the priest here, or to the altar. Actually used a second Amulet life saving there. But we're on the neutral altar. So I think we're just going to go ahead and offer. I could yeah, I don't think we're going to waste any more time here. All right. The form of Kamax Dli, thunderous mortal, thou hast done well. In return for thy service, I grant thee the gift of immortality, who ascend to the status of demigod. We had one amulet of life saving left. I used 2 in the last 10 turns because we pissed off the High Priest. And, they obviously hit really hard. I probably could have been a little more careful with my zaps of teleportation there. We still had charging, though. We could have charged up, or we could have used death on the High Priest, to be honest. At this point in the game, doesn't matter. A little bit of an alignment penalty doesn't matter that much. Yeah, we're down to our last charge of teleportation. Had our magic lamp. Had a 1.5 wishes left. Got rid of pretty much everything out of our bag. Cool. So I think this is the last roll alignment combination, which I'd left to ascend. I'll go back and double check, but I think I've ascended all the different roll and alignment combinations. So I think after this, I'm going to go back and try and do some more speedrunning with 3.7. Start that next time I stream. Thanks a lot for hanging out. I will see you next week, hopefully. I'm going to probably do time. I've never done turn count speedrunning, so I probably should try it at some point. I just don't know if I know what the strategies are. I usually do real time. My best real time is, I think, like 2 hours and 30 something minutes, maybe 2:32, which, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to improve on that, but we can try. But it will be interesting to try with 3.7 because of all the different nerfs for speedrunning strats. All right, I think I'm going to call it here, but thanks a lot for hanging out, and I will see you all next time. Have a great week, and be well. Have a good night.